Okay, now we are all set up. We're going to start. Let me go ahead and share my screen. All right, let me see. Where do I have the document? I have the document here. This is page 93. All right.
Yes, Mister, wait, because I have all wrong.
Okay,
I
hold on,
do.
mister. Don't worry. Wait, don't worry. Okay, the prefix non
Okay.
means not, like non-specific means not specific. Prefix re means again. For example, rehire means to hire again. And the prefix for means in front of or before. For example, foreleg means the front part of the leg. All right. Okay, the exercise. It says rewrite the words below, draw a line separating each prefix from its base word, then write the definition of each word. We have number one, non-abrasive. Okay, so you were supposed to draw a line between the base word and the prefix. So in this case, it's non-abrasive, right? And that means what? Who wants to tell me? It means not abrasive, okay? Yeah, let's move on to number two. It says non-fiction. You are obviously supposed to separate the prefix, which is non, from the base, which is fiction, okay? And the meaning
Not
of this word
fiction.
is
Not
not
fiction.
fiction, right? Very good. Which means real, in other words. Then we have rename. So re is the prefix,
And the definition is not a name again.
name again. For example, if I rename something, it means that I will give a different name. I will name again. Let's say I have a folder in my computer and the name of the folder is online classes. If I rename it, I will give a name again. So I may rename it as online course or something like that. Okay. So name again. Look, not abrasive, non-fiction. Name again.
Mister,
4C.
you hear me?
Yes, you should
Ah,
mute your mic. Hold on. All right, the next one is 4C. 4 is the prefix and C is the base word. And that means what? Who wants to tell me? To see beforehand. All right. Which means that when someone is able to see the future, I would say, I want to say that. And we are going to use the word foresee. All right. Then we have for
ocupado.
father. For is the prefix, father is the base word. It means a father who comes before others. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and move this a little bit. Make sure you are fixing the ones that you have incorrect, okay, people?
Yes.
Okay. The next word is repaint. So we have re as as a prefix, I'm sorry. We have paint as a base word. And that means to paint again. All right. All right. Then we have recreate. What is the prefix, Emil?
Recreate, to create again.
No, no, no. The prefix.
The perfect. Recreate,
Re. Which is the base word, Diego?
create.
Create. Absolutely. And what is the meaning, Emilio? Emilio is not in the meeting. Let me see the participants. Okay, Angelica, what is the meaning? To create again, okay? Okay, number 8 is nonviolent. So which is the prefix? Let me see,
Me.
okay, go ahead.
The prefix non.
None, of course. Which is the base word, Jared? I think Jared and Kevin are not using the app properly because they don't have the mics. Okay, no problem. And Luis, what is the base word?
Violent.
Violent, absolutely. And Giovanni, what does that mean? Giovanni?
Mister.
Okay, Emil?
Not violent.
Not violent, of course. Then we have rearrange. The prefix is re, and the base word is arrange. And what is the meaning of this one, Emily? Emily.
To arrange again.
To arrange again. Okay. Then we have for thought. For is the prefix, thought is the base word, and it means, hold on, thought
Made
made
beforehand.
beforehand. Okay, okay, very good.
Mister, why we don't put our hands up?
Because it'll take more time. So, and I'm not
Okay.
gonna ask all to participate, to solve all the exercises. All right, let's
Why
move.
you not show randomly?
All right. Use 5 other words from above in 5 sentences. That is very personal, so I'm not gonna ask you to give me the sentences that you actually wrote. Okay, no problem. So let's continue. Think and link. Fill in the
I
blacks with
think that
none,
he
real,
is all bad.
or for. Okay.
Está adelantado.
The first one says eat a lot of healthful. Is this what you have?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. The other one is rebuild muscle by walking and lifting weights. So it's re over here. And the last one is re as well. Try not to re-injure the ankle you sprained. Right? Let me know when you're finished so we can move to the next page.
Finish.
All right. So it's gonna be
Finish.
non, re, and re. All right. A
Yes,
prefix
I
is
have that.
non, re, and for. Okay, we have some words over here. And raise your hand if you want to read all the words.
Me.
Raise
Me.
your
Me.
raise raise your hand. All right, Emil.
Resources refill non-stop foremost. No emotional foresty, garage, non-smoking, no profits, forum of use.
Okay, this word is maybe you don't see it clearly, but this is
For
reassure.
sure.
Okay,
Yes, we are sure.
reassure. Let me see if I can write something over here.
Oh no 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 no.
Reassure. All right. Now, number one says, please try, do not mess up with the app. Who wants to read number one?
Me.
Raise your hand. All right, Luis.
Dr. Rainer is the foremost surgeon in her field.
Very good. It is. Who is messing up with the?
I don't know.
Who's messing up with the app?
I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
have.
know.
I'm gonna have to stop sharing.
I don't know, Mister. Mister.
Hey, hurry.
All right.
Who put hitting?
All right. So it's gonna be foremost. Okay. Dr. Rainer is the foremost surgeon in her field. Number two says her waiting room has large
¿Ya terminaste tu tarea?
and it's going to be non-smoking. Okay. Non-smoking signs on every wall. All right.
I can read the next one, Mister.
Oh,
Not you, Emil,
sorry,
because you have participated a lot. I need one more person to read. Raise your hand.
Mister,
Go ahead, Jared.
Dr. Rainer works hard to reassure her patients who are nervous before surgery.
Excellent. So the word is reassure, okay? Okay, raise your hand if you want to read the next one. Christian, go ahead.
mm, what is it?
Number 4.
Word.
She talks to her
Tan.
patients in calm way, explaining what to expect after surgery.
Okay, so it's non-emotional, okay? She walks to her patients in a calm, non-emotional way, explaining what to expect after surgery. Yeah, raise your hand if you want to read number five. Loani, go ahead.
While ensuring the doctor must be alert to foresee any problems that may arise.
Thank you very much. So it's going to be 4C. Remember, fix the ones that you may have incorrect, okay? Yeah, let me move this a little bit. Let me scroll down. All right. All right. Okay, Marlon, go ahead and read. Marlon? Okay, let me see someone else. Harold,
Huh?
I don't want to
Mercy.
know.
go ahead and read
Uh,
number 6.
every Saturday, Dr. Renner worked without pay at in a poor area of the city.
Uh,
Non-profit.
okay, it's gonna be non-profit. Go ahead and fix it up if you don't have it correct, okay? And let me continue with number 7. Let me see. Okay,
Mister,
raise your hand if you want to read. Okay, Adilson. Adilson, are you ready? Okay, Lauren, go ahead.
Also,
She has to her schedule, but she always moves time for the clinic.
Of course, and the word must be
we
rearranged.
are
Wait.
If you have something different, fix it up, please, okay? All right, and let me see who's raising his or her hand. Emily, go ahead and read the next one, please.
At the clinic last Saturday, she received a broken bone in a shield.
Okay, so the word will be forearm, okay? Thank you very much, Emily. Yeah, so forearm. Let me see.
Mister,
Who said Mr.?
Emil,
me,
Yes, Emil, what is it?
Mister. All the day we're going to do the same, right? At the same time, I'm going to finish at the same time,
Yeah,
right?
that's what
don't
I
do
send you a
that.
schedule, Emil. This is valuable and precious time that we don't have to waste, okay? So refrain
Okay.
yourself from asking those type of questions because I already sent the schedule. Okay, go ahead. Well, I'm gonna have to call on someone. Diego, go ahead and read the next one. Yes, that one. Read. Mm-hmm.
Then she sent patients to the nearby pharmacy to refill their prescription.
Okay, so it's refill. Okay, refill, and this word is nearby, guys. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So make sure you are fixing your mistakes over there if you have, because obviously someone can. There's a probability that someone has everything correct. Number 10. Let me see. All right. It seems I don't have. Remove those arrows from the page. Angelica, go ahead and read the next one. Angelica. All right, let me see who else is raising their hands. All right, Harold, go ahead.
The end of the day, she removed a cat from a patient who broke her leg during a fall.
Thank you very much. So the word is removed. Okay. Number 11. Let me have
Say the
Angelica.
word.
Hey. 11.
Yes, 11.
The busy day of a doctor includes patient after another.
Thank you very much. So the word it's going to be non-stop. Who's,
Silence.
who's humming? Who's humming? Okay, number 12.
Silence.
Okay, number 12 is going to be, I'm gonna have, yeah, Harold, go ahead. Harold?
Me.
Yes.
No.
When Dr. Rainer goes home, she reviews the report on her patient that day, making additional
Thank you very much, Deo.
Welcome.
All right, so it's going to be reviews. All right. So just to wrap up, make sure you have the right thing, guys. And the first one is going to be foremost. Number 2, non-smoking. Number 3, reassure. Number 4, non-emotional. Number 5, foresee. Number 6, non-profit. Number 7, rearrange. Number 8, forearm. Number 9, refill. Number 10, removed. Number 11, non-stop. And number 12, reviews. Okay. Let's see next page. I don't think we're going to be able to cover all the pages that I prepared for you today because we're not going to get onto page 110 today, but I was expecting to cover until page 100, but obviously we're going to cover as much as we can today, okay? All right. Prefix inter means among or between. For example, intergenerational means between generations. The prefixes im and or mean not. For example, impolite means not polite, and irrelevant means not relevant. Use im with base words that begin with m, b, or p. Pay attention to the rule, okay? And use ir with base words that begin with r. Examples, well, hold on. The prefix semi means half or partly. For example, semi-transparent means partly transparent. Semicircle, the half of a circle. Okay. Read each sentence, then add the correct prefix inter, m, or semi to complete the bold-faced word in the sentence. Number 1 says, Dr. Aguzi, head of the hospital lab. All right, Christian, go ahead. All right, so Emil. Okay, so it's going to be
Me.
interview. Right? Interviewed several persons for the job in the lab. All right, number 2 says, he noted that the schedule of a lab technician can be difficult for some people. So in this case, it's going to be
Irregular.
for irregular. Number
irregular.
3, please go ahead and read, Harold.
A good lab technician must not be irresponsible.
Irresponsible. Absolutely. So it's over there. Then it says Dr. Aguzi mentioned that the hospital has annual fundraiser. So it's going to be semi-annual. What does that mean for you guys? If it says semi-annual, so that is going to take place in the half of the year, okay? All right. Let me see over here. Okay, Loani, go ahead and read the next one.
He explaining that laboratory inner data with many departments in a hospital and run hundreds of the tests a day.
Excellent. So it's going to be inter for interact. All right, very good. Thank you very much. Then it says number 6, the new lab technician noted that the test results showed an, it's going to be
Balance.
imbalance in blood cell levels. Hold on, what's going on with my, well, all right, let me scroll down a little bit. So it's going to be in right here. For some reason, I can't do anything. Okay, I'm gonna. All right. Okay, Christian, go ahead and read the next one. Christian,
Me,
go ahead. Adelson.
the, the new lab
No, it's
technician.
number 7,
Another
sir.
lab.
7. The 7. Another lab technician studied the blue test of a semi-confused patient.
Conscious. Of course. So in this case, this word is pronounced
Isn't
technician.
Technician.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're
And
welcome.
it's going to be semi-conscious patient, which means half conscious. Okay. All right. Number 8. Let me see who else is raising their hands. Who's messing up with the screen?
Me know.
Angelica, go ahead and read the next one, please.
Dr. Aguti leaves next week for an international conference on new laboratory achievements.
Thank you very much. So it's going to be international. All right. And let's move up to the next one. All right, I'll draw a line between each prefix and its base word, then write a definition for each one. So on the first one, we have immodest, which
Not,
means, yeah,
not modest.
exactly. It means no modest,
Not modest.
modest. And you have to draw a line between im and modest. It's the same on the on number 10, interpersonal. And what is the meaning? Among,
Or between persons.
very good. Then we have semi-sweet, which
Half or
means
partly, half or partly sweet.
exactly, half or partly sweet. And the last one is immature,
Not mature. Not
not
mature.
mature, like some of you guys. Right, not mature. Let me clear this up for you. All right, so no mothers, or between persons. Okay, all right.
I am mature, mister.
Yes, you are. Okay,
Yeah.
next page. Did you copy that already?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
let me,
Also,
Yes. What?
hey, how are you?
Fine. And you?
okay.
Me too.
Next page. Read the clues in the words below. Match each clue with this word. Then underline the prefix in the word. Stop playing with the screen, please, guys. Unless I ask you to point to something, you will do so. Thank you.
Huh?
All right. So number 1 says can be reconciled. That's gonna be letter E, right?
Yeah, easy, mister.
Yeah, irreconcilable. Then number 2, twice a month. It's going to be
G.
letter G, the monthly. And number
Yeah,
3,
G.
half dry is going to be
H.
semi-dry. And then number 5,
I.
between different faith,
I.
it's interfaith. Not perfect,
Is a B.
imperfect, correct. And not able to be measured,
A.
Hey. Hey.
and measurable. And half moon,
C.
Oh.
semilunar,
C.
And then we have active between two people.
Gay.
It's going to be J.
D.
K, I'm sorry. Yeah, interactive. And then we have not rational,
D.
D.
D, which is irrational. And then we have, hold on, let me,
Oh. Oh.
O.
between galaxies, it's going to be, I don't have the letter O. Okay, the letter O. 11, not mortal, and mortal, which is letter F. And letter J, not able to be resisted, irresistible. All right, let me clear this up. Stop doing that, please. All right, let me move to the next one. All right, in half a circle, semicircle, not able to be replaced, irreplaceable, not possible,
Hey,
impossible, okay? All right,
Bye.
the next page. No, it's not time yet. Prefixes, this and post. This means the opposite, and means in, and post means after. Example, disappear and circle, postgraduate, which means after graduation. All right. Read the prefixes in the box. Read the base words that follow. Add a prefix, a base word to form 10 new words. Write the definition of each new word. Pay attention to this one. So we are using the prefixes this and post. All right. So we have the words connect, vision, honor, belief, approve, fold, test, game, case, trust. Right, so number one says disconnect. What is
The opposite of
The
connect.
opposite.
yeah, the opposite of connect, of course. Number two says envision.
To have in one vision.
Excellent. And dishonor.
not
Not
honor.
honor.
Exactly.
Not, not
No,
honor.
no honor. And disbelief. The opposite of believe. Disapprove. To not approve. Okay, and fold. To fold within. Hostess.
Wait a moment.
Hold on. Yeah, of course, no problem. You're copying, right?
Yes.
Okay, no problem.
Yemito.
Okay, so I'm going to leave these over here for a while so you can go ahead and copy or correct your mistakes in case you have. All right.
Es que él lo explica fácil, pues, lo de ejercicio, acá, mira, no me mira muy bien,
Let me know when you're finished, guys, because we all
Finish.
Finish.
okay. We only have 7 more minutes to finish this session.
Finish.
All right. Who's messing up with the app? All right, so in this case, let me go ahead and stop sharing. And thank you very much for attending this meeting. We are going to continue
Welcome.
fixing the mistakes or, double checking your answers to make sure everyone has the same thing, okay? Thank you very much for attending. Again, I also shared the page into the chat so you can go ahead and, and fix your, compare your answers with the material over there as well, okay?
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
Christian.
Okay, bye-bye, guys. Thanks for
Bye,
attending this
bye,
meeting
Miguel.
today.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
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 Woo.